Have you ever wondered how much your insurance will actually pay if something bad happens?
That's where coverage limits come in. In simple terms, coverage limits are the maximum amount of money your insurance company will pay out for a covered claim. Think of it like a safety net with a set size. If the cost of damages exceeds your coverage limit, you'll be responsible for covering the rest.
Imagine you're in a car accident and your medical bills total $50,000. If your auto insurance policy has a $25,000 coverage limit for bodily injury per person, the insurance company will only pay up to $25,000. You would be on the hook for the remaining $25,000. That's why choosing the right coverage limits is crucial for protecting your financial well-being.
Selecting adequate coverage ensures that you have sufficient financial protection in case of an unexpected event. It provides peace of mind knowing that you won't be burdened with overwhelming expenses.
Let's say a pipe bursts in your home, causing significant water damage. Your homeowner's insurance policy includes coverage for water damage, but it has a coverage limit of $50,000. If the repairs and replacements cost $60,000, you would be responsible for the additional $10,000.
Coverage limits apply to various types of insurance, including auto, health, and homeowners insurance. In auto insurance, you have coverage limits for bodily injury liability, property damage liability, and more. Health insurance policies have limits for covered medical expenses, such as doctor's visits, hospital stays, and prescription drugs. Homeowners insurance includes coverage limits for dwelling coverage, personal property coverage, and liability coverage.
It's important to review your policy documents carefully to understand the specific coverage limits for each type of coverage.
It's essential to be aware that within each type of coverage, there may be sub-limits. Sub-limits are lower limits that apply to specific types of losses or expenses within a broader coverage category. For instance, your homeowner's insurance policy may have a sub-limit for jewelry or valuable art. If you have a covered loss involving these items, the insurance company will only pay up to the sub-limit, even if your overall personal property coverage limit is higher.
Reading the fine print of your policy is vital to understanding these sub-limits and ensuring you have adequate coverage for your needs. When deciding on appropriate coverage limits, consider your personal circumstances, assets, and risk tolerance. Assess the potential financial impact of a covered loss. If you live in an area prone to natural disasters, you may want to consider higher coverage limits for your home and belongings.
If you have significant assets, such as savings, investments, or property, it's generally advisable to have higher liability coverage limits to protect your wealth in case of a lawsuit.
Take the time to review your insurance needs periodically, especially after major life events such as marriage, having children, purchasing a new home, or starting a business. Your insurance needs can change significantly over time, so it's essential to make sure your coverage limits keep pace with your evolving circumstances. Remember, choosing the right insurance coverage limits is essential for protecting yourself and your loved ones from financial hardship. By understanding coverage limits, assessing your personal situation, and seeking guidance from insurance professionals, you can make informed decisions that provide peace of mind and financial security. Don't wait for an unexpected event to happen before you review your coverage limits. Take the time now to ensure you have the protection you need for whatever life may throw your way.